Welcome to your basic children. My name is Dr. Ramnath Kole from Department of Physics, KJ Somaya College, Kopargaon. Today, I will going to introduce the syllabus of physics. Paper first. The name of paper is Mathematical Method in Physics. The code of paper is PH 331. Semester 2nd. The syllabus, which contains 4 chapters. First chapter is the coordinate coordinate system. Second is special theory of relativity. Third chapter is differential equation, and fourth chapter is the special functions. So in this semester, you have to study these 4 chapters, and this is for 40 marks. And 10 marks for internal. So today we start the differential equations, chapter 3rd, differential equations. Differential equations. Now there are 2 types of differential equations. First is ordinary differential equation, and second is the partial differential equation. First we define what is meant by ordinary differential equation. Ordinary differential equation means the differential equation in which there involve only one independent variable. That means this equation contains only one independent variable. For example, we consider the example of linear simple harmonic motion, that is m d2x by dt square equal to minus kx. Then we again consider the next example, radioactive decay equation, that is d dt of n equal to n lambda with negative sign. So this is the decay equation, this is the simple organic motion equation. So you know ordinary differential equation and its definition and its example. Next we consider partial differential equation. The partial differential equation which contains or involves 2 or more than 2 independent variables. So in this equation, it contains 2 or more than 2 independent variables. The example of this equation, we consider that if f is the function of 2 independent variables x and y. So here f is a function of 2 independent variables, f equal to f of x, y. So this can be written as d2 f by dx square plus d2 f by dy square equal to 0. So this is the example of the partial differential equation. Now further we consider frequently occurring differential equations. There are number of frequently occurring differential equations. So we take examples. The first example is Laplace equation. Laplace equation whose formula is del square psi equal to 0. The second differential equation is wave equation. Wave equation, this formula is del square psi equal to 1 upon c square d2 psi by dx square. Third equation is Schrodinger's equation. Schrodinger's equation, and its format is I h cross delta psi by delta t, that is equal to minus h cross square upon twice m d2 psi by dx square plus v psi. The fourth equation is Poisson's equation. Poisson's equation, and its format is del square psi equal to minus rho upon epsilon naught. The fifth equation is Helmholtz equation. Helmholtz equation, and its format is del square psi plus minus k square into psi equal to 0. And sixth number equation is heat flow equation, and its format is del square psi equal to 1 upon alpha square d psi by dt. Here these are the frequently occurring differential equation. And next point we consider the terminology that is used in differential equation. Terminology used in differential equation. To solve the differential equation, we must know the order of differential equation, degree of differential equation, its linearity and homogeneity. So we define this term one by one. First we take the order. Then order of differential equation means it is the order of differential equation which is rationalized. Second is the degree. Degree of differential equation means it is the highest power of, it is the power of highest derivative. That means degree is the power of the highest derivative that after differential equation is rationalized. Third is the linearity. The given differential equation is said to be linear only when dependent variable and its derivative appear in the first power and there is no product term of dependent variable and its derivative. That means if we want to define the linearity, in that linearity differential equation contain dependent variable and its derivative, and that must appear in the first power and there is no product term of the dependent variable and its derivative. For example, we consider the differential equation of linear simple harmonic motion. The differential equation is m d2x by dt square equal to minus kx. Or we write this equation m d2x by dt square plus kx equal to 0. So this equation appear in the second order. There is no product term and only one independent variable or dependent variable. Then fourth is the homogeneity. Homogeneity means the differential equation which contain dependent variable and its derivative and there is no other term rather than the dependent variable is called the homogeneous differential equation. To be considered an example of damping oscillation or damping equation. Damping equation is given by m d2x by dt square plus r dx by dt plus kx equal to 0. This equation is homogeneous because it has only dependent variable and there is no other variable. Now, when the differential equation is non-homogeneous, that means we consider the example. With this example, we decide or give the non-homogeneous differential equation. We consider the equation of forced oscillation. The equation is m d2x by dt square plus r dx by dt plus kx equal to f sin qt. In this equation, the term after equal to is f sin qt. That means this equation is inhomogeneous or non-homogeneous. So, after solving the differential equation, we have to use this terminology, that is order, what is meant by order, what is meant by degree, what is meant by linearity and homogeneity. Now, the differential equation can be solved by two methods. That means we consider the partial differential equation. Second type, this partial differential equation can be solved by two methods or number of methods. In that, very simple method is the separation of variable. So in next lecture, we take that method to solve the partial differential equation. So thanks.